This month, I've used it 3 times. So I'm always traveling, and it's a disappointment to hear that the Greyhound is done.
Some people have been taking the Greyhound bus in BC for decades.
It's been a good service for me for at least 20 years. I've been coming down to visit my parents in the West.
Others need it for work.
Started taking this bus since last year in November, every week.
Yeah.
Because I go to Vernon to work.
And some are using Greyhound for the very first time.
I've only just arrived in Canada, but I think it's really dumb that Greyhound has stopped running. I can't afford to be flying everywhere I need to go.
But the biggest thing all these travelers have in common is that they are the last people in the province to board this bus to Kelowna as the company ceases operations in BC, Alberta, Saskatchewan, and Manitoba. Service cuts also coming to parts of Ontario. Doug Campbell has been a driver with Greyhound for 15 years. He's one of over 400 people losing their jobs. He's hoping to stay in the transportation industry, though.
It's been a good company to work for, but, you know, that's the way, like I say, all good things have to come to an end sometimes.
And Greyhound has been shuttling people around in this province since 1929. Buses have been coming and going from the Pacific Central Station here in Vancouver for decades.
I can't speak for everybody, but fortunately for us, it seems like there's a pretty good market for bus drivers out there right now, so I think we'll be okay.
Now the only route Greyhound operates out of Vancouver is a service to Seattle. Some Greyhound properties have already been listed for sale around the Lower Mainland, like this terminal in Coquitlam. By the end of the year, private companies will be stepping in to fill the void of at least 83% of the routes Greyhound is leaving behind. And while many people continue to be frustrated over the changes, this guy's choosing to mark the end of an era in another way.
We've got a bottle of champagne for the driver, and we're going to celebrate the loss. It's disappointing, but that's what you have to do.
In Vancouver, Andrea Macpherson, City News.